manifested the money within the same day. Like it happened with me several times, but today I want to share something that's really like a foolproof for me. It's work not just one time, two time, three time. No, it work always. Like in the beginning I tried it for one time, two time, three time. Now it's foolproof that it work always. So I'm gonna share how I manifested money within the same day and what I did and all those things. No techniques required, nothing inner work, no healing work, no reprogramming your subconscious mind, nothing. It was so simple, so easy. Anyone can do this. And in fact, you can do this after watching this video. So let's dive in. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what we love. If you enjoyed today's video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification so whenever I post new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. And also, guys, I have a short mini course talking about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what you love, step by step, very straightforward, no BS, easy and amazing course to help you. The link is in description. You can check it out along with the finance planner. Anyway, let's get back straight to the video. So what I did. Now, there are so many techniques, strategies, methods you can do it. Before that, I used to do the techniques, but now I see that I don't need to do the techniques and I'm manifesting the money. And how I did it by shifting my identity. Like literally when you shift your identity, like there are so many multiple parallel versions of you exist right now in this current moment. There is one version of you who already have the money that you want. There is one version of you who doesn't have the money that you want, or there is some version of you that is have different things. Like so many multiple infinite versions of you exist right now, and you can tune and turn and tap on into any version that you want to be, that you want to experience those kind of environment, those kind of things. You can switch into that version of you. And how you do it? By tuning into the frequency. Just like the radio, you can listen to any radio station by tuning into the frequency. Likewise, you tune into the frequency, you shift your identity. Now I'm gonna give you very simple and very easy way, no technique required. The three things you gotta keep in mind. You gotta think like that person, you gotta feel like that, and you gotta take the action. The last step, taking action, is so important that you cannot miss out. A lot of the people think like the person that they are who already have the money that they want. You got to think like a person who already have the money that you want, who already have the abundance, job, business, whatever you're manifesting. How you gonna think? You got to think like that. That's the first thing. The second thing, you got to feel like that. How it's gonna make you feel. How the abundance gonna make you feel. It's gonna make you feel fulfillment, satisfaction, freedom. How it's gonna make you feel. All that kind of emotions, right? The third thing is you got to act like that. You got to make decisions and choices, and you got to go out in the physical 3D world and you got to make decision based on that. Who are you, the person? Like how you going to make the decision and choices based on the version of you who already have what you want, who already have it, okay? Who is a living proof that is already have it, and then you're acting and behaving and making choices and decisions based on that. So if you're manifesting money, what the wealthy version of you do? Wealthy version of you would be not gonna sacrifice over their choices. If you're going out to the market and buying a loaf of bread, and the cheap bread cost you $2, but the bread that you exactly want cost $4, and you have the $4 in your pocket, you're gonna go and buy the $4 bread that you really wanted. That's the wealthy people do. They go and do and buy the things what they wanted. They don't sacrifice it. They don't think that, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice it, I'm gonna go for cheap. No, they go and do the things that they wanted, right? With full audacity, with full authenticity. Like authenticity is another great frequency. It's very high, emotions is very high. So you are being authentic. Like, I love this bread, it's $4, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna go for the cheap bread and sacrifice and find an alternative or substitute. No, I'm gonna stick to my wealthy version of me regardless of the physical evidence. Because if you go and take the decisions and waiting for money to show up before you take the actions, then money will not going to show up. You gotta take the action first before the money shows up in your bank account, and then it will going to show up. And without checking your 3D over and over again, without checking your balance, okay, I buy the $4 of bread, now I gotta check my bank. Did I get the money? Do I receive the money? Did I make the sales? Did I get the job? No. You take the action and you live in that faith. You don't check the 3D, and then the 3D shows you the proof. That's what happened with me. So from few days I was like thinking to take a massage, and I have a like I work 2 to 3 hours in a day on my business. I don't work that much, but I do other stuffs, and I was like, for some specific reason, I was postponing my massage. I was like, okay, maybe we'll do it next week, maybe we'll do it next 10 days. It's not urgent, it's not necessary. Okay, so yesterday what happened, I was wake up from the bed, I was on my bed in the morning, and I was like feeling so tired and exhausted, my body feel a little bit out of the whack, especially my foot. And I was like, you know what, we need massage today. You know what, we're gonna go and get the massage right now, regardless of anything. I'm not gonna do anything other than that. Of course, I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth, all the basic stuff, but I'm not gonna work on my job or do my stuff or make videos. No, no, no. I'm gonna go and get the massage because that's what I need. That's what my wealthy version of do. That's what I would do to take care of me, and I literally go get the massage. I only thinking of getting a body massage, but when I get the body massage, I feel so good and I want the foot massage, so I get the separate foot massage with the hand massage, and then I opted for the head massage. Like, it was like a whole massage day. I thought only of the body massage, but then I wanted other massage as well because my body needed, and I did it. And guess what? I get the massage, I come back home, and when I come back home, I was in the good energy. I was feeling so high vibe because it was so amazing, and I make some videos, and then I make some cinnamon rolls. I don't know why I get the idea to make a cinnamon rolls, and while I was making the cinnamon rolls, the money show up in the bank account. And I was like, wow, I get the message, I get the email, and I was like, wow, I manifested money. Without any technique, without inner work, without healing work, without rewiring my subconscious mind, without changing my limiting beliefs, I just acted like the wealthy version of me. I just take the decision based on the wealthy version of me, and the money shows up. Because a lot of the people, I think I missed the point in between. I was about to say that, but now I'm going to say it. A lot of the people act like that. Sorry, a lot of the people think like a wealthy version, feel like that, but when it comes to taking actions, decisions, and choices, they hold on. They hold on because they are scared. Because they are like, what if I go and spend this money on buying a Prada purse? I love the Prada purse, and what if I don't have the money to pay for my rent? And so they want the Prada purse. This is example, okay? This is just an example. They want the Prada purse. They really like it. They really want it. But then they are sacrificing because they think that if they buy the purse right now, they're not going to have the money to pay their rent. And they are acting from the state of the fear, not from the state of the abundance, and that's what they get. Your choices, your decisions are actually backing up with your current version of you. You can't do the things half. Okay, I'm gonna think like that, I'm gonna feel like that, but when I'm making the choices, I'm not be that person, then I'm not gonna get the results. Because when you acted and make decision choices based on that version, it's actually a foolproof to the universe, sending the message to the universe that you are that person right now, regardless of the physical evidence, regardless of the money showing up in your bank account, and you take decision based on that, then you take the leap of faith, universe is there to catch you up with that. So I'm not saying to go buy the Prada purse. That was just the example that's coming in my mind. If you guys like the Prada purse, I don't like the purses. I'm not a huge fan of purse, so for me it's not the case. But I like to do the treatments like the massage, special beauty treatment sometimes. I like to do it. I like to get my hair color, like I get the different hair color for my hairs. So I like to do all that stuff because it's fun for me. I love it and I do it. I like to get the jewelry, accessories. So whatever it is for you guys, take care of yourself. Switch into the version of you, the wealthy version of you who already have what you want right now by your decisions. No need of technique, no need of inner work, no need of feeling, nothing. Act like that, make decision choices based on that version of you who already have what you want, and you're going to get the results. It happened with me several times, several times. I couldn't emphasize more. Let me know guys if you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.